Guys, it's me, Carrie, and I legit did not intend to tell you a big fat honkin' lie when I said I wasn't going to do any more lip balm reviews today. I just, spur of the moment, I was taking a walk, I was doing my little Pokemon Go hunting. I literally had to walk to one Pokestop just to do my check-in for the day because I didn't want to lose my progress, and when I got outside I realized it was actually really beautiful out. It's sunny. It's not hot, which is fantastic. You can probably hear my wind chimes in the background, so you can tell there's a little bit of a breeze. And I just said, screw it. I'm going to go lay in my hammock. But first, I am just going to go ahead and do a little bit more lip balm reviewing because why not? It's really more first impressions. You guys know that already. But anyway, I have all of these fabulous baby lips that I received a couple weeks ago from my awesome friend Natalie. If you want to check out, look on my playlist and you will see there is a 7-part series of videos of all the goodies that Natalie sent me because she sent me that much stuff. It was like cuckoo crazy. It would have been like a 3-hour video otherwise, so I broke it up in sections. But anyway, a couple of these I already have. Most of them I do not, and I'm just going to go ahead and swatch them all for you, just for funsies. The only ones I have already are this one from the it's Electro something. I always just call it the Electro collection. I just forget what it's called. But this one, Minty Sheer, I do already have. Cherry Me, which I think is just part of the regular core line, and Grapevine. Whoops. And I think those are the only 3 that I already own, but I don't care. I'm more than happy to have duplicates. Yeah, I'm almost positive I don't have any of the rest of these. So I was going to do them in order by collection, and then I just decided, screw it. I'm just going to swatch them, and starting with the ones that I already have. But anyway, this is Minty Sheer, and it smells really, really good. It smells minty, but like maybe more like I don't know if it's spearmint or it's not wintergreen. It doesn't smell like peppermint. It smells more like maybe spearmint to me. And it does swatch with some color, as you can see, which is kind of odd for your lips. But I don't recall this one showing up much on my lips when I used it. Let me take a look. Refresh my memory. No, it really doesn't. It shows up clear on the lips as far as what I can tell. Like all baby lips, as far as I know, it does not have a flavor, but it smells really, really nice, and it's super moisturizing and super shiny, and I love it. I think you will be able to see, when I wipe off the swatch, you'll be able to see the color a bit more. Yeah, you can totally see that there is some color to it, but it doesn't show on the lips, which is super cool, because not everybody, probably most people, don't want green lips. And then this is the other one of the other 2 that I have. This is Cherry Me, number 15. I didn't read you the number off the other one. Nobody really cares probably about the numbers, but the other one was 90, Minty Sheer, and this is 15, Cherry Me. And I held off on buying this one for a while. I finally did buy it one time when CVS had a, I think it was like if you buy 2, you got something off or extra care bucks or whatever. So I was nervous about this one because I am not good in red typically, and that's definitely very pigmented. I don't know that I necessarily look bad in red. I just feel like I don't have the confidence and the chutzpah to pull off red. I feel like it takes a little bit of something special to have that kind of red lip confidence, and I don't really possess that. I don't know what the hell bird that is in my yard, but holy crap, or bug. This one I almost feel like I can pull it off though, because it's not like a, super duper duper. I mean, it's very pigmented, but it's not like a lipstick kind of red, if you know what I mean. Like when you think of like, the really, really, really dark lip, like that Taylor Swift rocks or whatever, like I could not pull that off, I don't think, even though she's blonde and I'm blonde. She's confident and I'm not, so I don't think I could pull off a Taylor Swift red lip, but I think this red lip I can get away with. It's almost got a hint of berryness to it. It's not like a very particularly warm red. I'm a cool toned skin person, so I think that I can pull this red off. And it does have a nice cherry scent to it. I don't know. I really like it a lot. I've always been really pleased with the baby lips that I've tried, so I'm super stoked to have backups of the 3 that I do. You guys will have to let me know if that color worked for me. Yeah, you can totally see it's definitely not a pure red. It's much more of a berry color. So that's kind of cool. And then I'll have like pretty what do you call it? It'll look like a Jackson Pollock painting on my paper towel when I'm done. This is, to date, my favorite baby lips that I own. This one is Grapevine. It is number 20, and I believe I own one that I currently use. Now I have this one from Natalie, and these all have been used, I believe, but they've been used by Natalie, so I have no concerns about that. But that's why I didn't even consider putting them in like a swap or trade pile, because I don't know how everyone else would feel about that. I would never, want to swap or trade something. I know that's the same word, really, that's used, unless, it was someone that I knew, like, and they knew it was already used and they were cool with that or whatever. I'm just as happy to have the dupes, to be honest, because backups of baby lips are great. And I actually, what I was going to say is I bought one of these years ago. And then when I think it was when baby lips were really, really new, and I didn't know if this was going to be a core color or a limited edition color, so I actually bought, I think, like 2 backups. My mom did for me, actually, for Christmas. So I haven't even gotten into the backups yet. They're still sealed from like a couple of years ago. But look at that fabulous color. It's so pigmented. And I love this. I love the grape scent of this one. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. And I love the color. It is just my absolute favorite baby lips to date, but I'm excited to have all these new ones to try. Yeah, I adore that one. I'm gonna add my little purple to my collection here. As you can almost see the colors better on the paper towel. See, like there was the cherry me, and there is the grapevine. And we'll wipe off that swatch too, because I have so many here to do that I know I'll run out of space on my hand if I don't. Okay, next up, these are all new to me. I'm very excited. This one is from the Electropop. Was it called Electropop? It might have been called Electropop, this collection. Please, someone in the comments let me know, because I'm like a dingle dork and I have a bad memory, and I think it was Electropop, actually. But this one is also from that collection. It's number 85, O Orange. It's like, oh, apostrophe, orange apostrophe. So it's like, oh, orange, like a big exclamation for whatever reason, but that's cute. That is what it looks like in there. This one I know is probably going to look like total crap on my lips, but again, it's new to my collection, and for fun, I'll wear it around the house, whatever. It is super, super pigmented. Or maybe, if I get in a mood, where I feel a little bit more ballsy, I may just say, fuck it, I'm rocking an orange lip today. Let's see. That's got some color. And it smells really good too, by the way. They do smell like what they say. The grape is grape, the cherry is cherry, and the orange is orange. Again, because of my cool skin tone, yeah, this is not flattering on me at all. But like, if I was wearing like a fun Halloween costume or something, that I thought this would work with, I would certainly wear it. I will definitely wear it around the house, because, who gives a crap what you look like around the house? I certainly don't. And it feels really nice. And there we're adding to my little art piece here. These are super pigmented. I've said that only like 20 times already, but I'll probably say it 20 more. All right, next up we have number 80. I think that's an 80. Berry Balm. No punctuation in this one. Oh, orange. It's like, oh, orange. They really wanted to emphasize that. Okay, Berry Balm. Let's try this one. Ooh, this is really pretty too. It's like grapevine, but it almost looks like it's got like shimmer to it. I don't know. It's very similar, I think. I'm gonna like this one, I'm sure. No, it just smells like mixed berries, but it smells really awesome. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one too. I don't know if it supersedes grapevine as my fave, but it, I think, just became my second fave. I really, really, really like that one. And yeah, just for shits and giggles, just making sure that does not have a taste either. So I don't think any baby lips have flavor, but that's fine. I've, come to know and expect that from baby lips, and that's totally cool. They don't make any, premises about being flavored lip balms. Okay. Next up, we have number 30, and this one is Peach Kiss. And I haven't really been showing you the packaging well, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you guys have probably seen these all before. I mean, Baby Lips packaging is adorable. I love that the lettering always is like in a good contrast to the color of the actual tube. I just think that's super fun. And this looks more of like a taupe, not taupe. What is the color I'm trying to think of? Almost like a camel color, I guess, than peach to me. Like it's browner, it's tanner, I think. I don't know, although on the skin it definitely does look peachy. Almost borderline orangey. So I don't know that this one will look right on me either. Let's see. Peach. I don't know that I'm getting peach specifically, but it's definitely fruity and it smells really nice. I had to like check back there and see what scent it's supposed to be. Actually, that's pretty. That's not a whole lot of color payoff, so I could totally get away with this one. That's really cool. And so far, the only one that I legit don't think I would really wear in public is the O Orange, but this one I think I could totally get away with because it's very neutral and very little color payoff, but it's yet on my hand there's a ton, so that's kind of interesting how that works. You work some magic, baby lips, I tell you that. Because yeah, if you look on here, like this is the O Orange and this is the peach. They're quite similar. Okay, next up we have, this is the first Baby Lips Crystal. There are two of them here. I have one Baby Lips Crystal. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's either. You know, I might have one of these. I honestly don't recall. It was the other one I got, I think, with Cherry Me and like the 2-for deal I did at CVS that one time. But anyway, this one is Mirrored Mauve, and it's super, super, super pale. And these have definitely got some shimmer to them. I get a good hearty swatch so that you can get a decent look at this because they are very sheer and light. I hope you can see at least the shimmer, if not the actual color itself, because it's not super pigmented. Let me try this one on. You can actually feel the difference. Like it feels almost slightly matte, I think, because of the shimmer. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I don't really see any color, but I definitely see the shimmer, and I'm digging it. And I think that that would actually look really pretty too, layered over one of the more pigmented shades, which I could try at the end, but maybe I'll do that in another video because this is going to be long as it is. But I really like this one. And that just smells sweet to me. I couldn't pinpoint what the scent is, but it smells very, very nice. Every Baby Lips has a good scent to me that I've ever tried. These not being an exception to that. Okay, and then we have the second and last crystal one in this collection of goodies from Natalie, and this is 130 Crystal Kiss. And this one is definitely more pigmented, and I'm hoping it will show up on my lips that way. It's definitely showing up on my hand that way. It's really pretty, pretty pink. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, the crystals definitely have a unique texture on the lips. Like I said, almost matte feeling. Like you can just feel it's not completely slick, but it's not unpleasant at all. It's a nice feeling, actually. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Yeah, and again, you don't really get maybe a little bit of color payoff, but mostly just shimmer. But again, who cares? I love it. And I'm trying to tell if that's the same scent as this one had. Maybe slightly different, but again, just sweet. Like I couldn't pinpoint a specific flavor per se, or a fruit or anything. I couldn't like name like what it smells like. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that one here on the paper towel, that one's got a lot more color to it. Okay, and last but not least, this is my first and one and only Baby Lips Dr. Rescue, and this one is number 55 Coral Crave. And just putting it out there as an FYI, you guys, this one does have an expiration date. So this is one of her older ones because it did expire in June of 2015. I personally do not give a crap because I'm not purchasing it for medicinal qualities. If you were buying this because you wanted it to like heal your lips for the medicine, I would say definitely make sure you don't use it out of date because it probably won't be effective. But since I'm just using it for fun and for color, as long as it doesn't have a foul odor or any discoloration, which this does not, or mold, which this does not, I have no problem using expired lip products. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. That is the color. It is really, really pretty. And this one does have a medicinal scent. I'm getting that right away. Yeah, that definitely smells almost like maybe like Vicks Vapor Rub or something. Not quite as strong as that. It's not a pleasant scent. It's a medicine-y scent. But I want to see how the color looks at this. Because again, coral is one of those questionable areas where does it range too much into the orangey red area for me to be able to pull off effectively. I don't see a whole lot of color, but that's fine with me, and I do feel a little bit of a tingle from the medicine in there. So like I said, it's a personal decision if you feel comfortable using something past the expiration date. I mean, obviously if I have an adverse effect, I won't use it anymore, but right now it just feels tingly, and it's a pleasant tingle. It's not painful or anything. It does have some color, and I'm really digging it, and the scent is not bothering me, so I have no qualms about using this lipstick, lip balm, lip gloss, whatever you want to call it. What is Baby Lips? Lip balm, I guess it is. No qualms about using that whatsoever. I know Natalie has a vast collection. She still does, and so do I, and I know a lot of my stuff is probably outdated too, and I couldn't give two craps, honestly. That may be not how everybody else feels about it, but it doesn't bother me. And that is the color right there at the bottom, and I can still feel the tingles, so that's interesting. I have to see if the tingling is going to bother me, because it is a little bit stronger than minty tingles, so that one I may have to toss. We'll see. Not because it's expired, I don't think, just because it's medicinal, and I'm not sure that I like the way it feels. But I have no qualms about it being past its date, you know, again, especially because I know Natalie, so it doesn't bother me at all. If I were to buy that in a, you know, like off the street from somebody else and it was used, I'd be like, oh, hells no, not going to happen. But with Natalie, it doesn't bother me. So anyway, that is it, you guys. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 baby lips Natalie gave me. Thank you so much, girl. You are so sweet. Natalie, I think, is still on vacation in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. When I saw her the Wednesday before last, she and her family were going to Florida on that Saturday, so today would be a week, technically 8 days, so she may still be there. I hope she is, and if you are and you're watching this on vacay, I hope you're having a blast. If you're watching at home, I hope you're having a blast doing that too. Luckily here in New York, the kids don't start back to school until September. I know a lot of kids just started back to school in other parts of the country, which just weirds me out because I was born and bred New Yorker. School ends like the second or third week of June, and it begins right after Labor Day weekend, usually that Tuesday. So I know that Natalie and her sister Nicole still have, you know, like 3 more weeks of no school, maybe a little more than 3 weeks, so yay for that and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I may shoot another because I'm just in a mood and I'm having a good time, so if I do, you know how things rock it. You know, Persevering Star, it's feast or famine. You may not see me for a week, and then you may see 7, 8 videos in a day because, you know, that's the randomness of my life. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.